So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hernandez, and here's Dembele. Diop with a fine tackle. And here's Dembele. Cherki showing good feet. Dembele. Danger averted for now. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Koundé makes the interception. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. Gently done. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Diop. El Ainaoui. Riyad. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni. It's Hernandez. That's a fabulous ball. Rabiot. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
Unahi. Oh, that's nice. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe. Olise. And the counter is on. And here's Dembele. That's very neat. Hernandez chips it through. Cleared without complication. Saliba. Chouameni. Rabiot. El Ainaoui. Riyad forwards and with intent. El Ainaoui aim forwards. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. Cherki. Rabiot. Unahi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba cuts out the pass. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, oh, good take in a good area. Brahim Diaz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Hernandez. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mazraoui, and it's played forward. Unahi. Mazraoui. Unahi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Delivered in. Chouameni. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Looks across and plays it in.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's onto it in a flash. Brahim Diaz. Riyad shifted upfield. Al-Ainawi forwards and with intent. Chouameni. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Elise, and it's Hernandez. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rabiot, aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. And that has been cleared. Looking to break at pace. Mazraoui. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. And it's Mazraoui.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone.
Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Oh, he's in! Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. Dembele. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Could move up a gear here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's going to go a long way. Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Morocco could break here. Oh, good spread. And that could set him on his way. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Knocks it out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mazraoui. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined.
Morocco have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe, spread out to the left. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainawi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pinged towards the front line. And that has been cleared. El Ainawi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Koundé. Cherki. Out to the right. Koundé. And that's aimed into the middle. Brahim Diaz. Saliba wins the duel this time. And it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? Played out to the right. El Ainawi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. El Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Diop. Brahim Diaz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chouameni. Olise. Rabiot. Rabiot played out to the left flank. And it's Hernandez. Referee's given a throw. He is through here. Moved on forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Clearly not happy with that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to dink it through. Unahi with a definite fell there. Koundé. Cherki. Now who's going to be first to this? Cherki! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been slipped through. He's in plenty of space here. Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Hernandez. Cherki. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's got away. Unahi stood his ground strongly. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise. Dembele. Hernandez. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go... Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Goes for a shot! Unahi, long ball upfield. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Rabiot. Koundé. Chouameni. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Saliba attempts a clearance. El Ainaoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Time to deliver. El Ainaoui opts to play it back. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Saliba. Dembele. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé. And here's Elise. And here's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Unahi. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's hoisted clear. Can he get onto this? Brahim Diaz. Dembele. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Aim forwards. And here's Elise. Excellent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fabulous save by Bruno! Olise. Can he deliver? Moved on forwards. Ambitious ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Morocco have a free kick. Chouameni. Lobbed in behind. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great position here. Mazraoui. Unahi, gently done. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mazraoui. Aimed in. Oh, smashing header! Saliba can get it clear. Riyad, aim forwards. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Koundé tries to clear. And it's El Ainaoui. And that has been clubbed away. El Ainaoui. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. Ainaoui. Now it's Olise. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. Nice looking ball. Diop clears it away. Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Cleared away. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. That is lovely. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Unahi. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba shifted upfield. Cherki. Saliba. Hernandez. Chouameni. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Mbappe. Out to the right. Koundé. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Koundé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cherki. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Played in. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Diop is there, and he can get that clear. That's good play. Dembele. And that's a good... Mbappe! Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. Unahi. Forward it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Mazraoui. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely, now then. Unahi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts the... and a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Elise. And now the breakaway. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Cherki. Elise. Koundé. Koundé. Lofted in. Diop can get it clear. It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Dembele. There's the shot! Koundé. And here's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Olise! Dembele. Chance! Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hernandez. Saliba forwards and with intent. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé. And it's played forward. Cherki. Over to the left. Mazraoui. Mazraoui goes on a run down the left wing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Brahim Diaz. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Morocco! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Morocco have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Olise. Played out to the right. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Riyad tries to clear. And it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Incoming delivery. Riyad getting this one clear. Diop has played it long. Brahim Diaz, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cherki. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. And here's Mbappe, and the shots! The keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Olise! Can he stop it going out? Danger averted for now. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bruno sends that a long way. Azraoui. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez chasing after it. And here's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. A chance to play it in. It's a throw-in. Rabiot. Olise. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. It's a loose ball. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Hakimi, that's a sharp pass. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rabiot. Cherki. France are in need of a lift as we head... He's had a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Olise. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mazraoui is there, and he can get that clear. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Al-Ainaoui played with finesse. He's had a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Rabiot aimed forwards. And it's Koundé. Clipped into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unai. Mazraoui. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Here's Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe. Hernandez. That's tidy. Now it's Mbappe. Rabiot. Cherki. Short changes him with that pass. And they can counter here. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Nice control. Elise. Cherki. Saliba. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kunde. Elise. And that has been cleared. Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Great chance! Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Played back to the goalkeeper. Diop shifted upfield. Cherki. Played towards the other side. Rabiot. Saliba, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice physical challenge. Hernandez is fouled. Elise has failed to find anyone. Elise. Cherki. Kunde. Elise. That's a nice... And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Dembele. Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Moved on forwards. Out of play for a throw. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. And Ainawi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. And it's Ainawi. Oh, such a clever touch. Olise. Olise. Mbappe. Out to the right. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Koundé clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Olise plays it short. Unahi gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? That comes as a mighty relief. Upamecano, aim forwards. Cherki. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koundé. Hernandez. And here's it's Dembele! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Dembele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbappe. Cherki. Great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé played into space. Cherki. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's nice and simple for the keeper. Hakimi, good-looking ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Saliba looks to the other side. Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Cross in. Firmly met. Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Brahim Diaz. And he's heaved it away. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Olise played out to the left flank. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Koundé. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
France have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
France are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! Cherki. Rabiot. And he cuts out a supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a throw. Hakimi. shot! Oh, another save. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers. Saliba shifted upfield. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. The cross. That is clearly overhit. It'll be a throw-in. Dembele, now here's the delivery. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has been cleared. Unahi. Riyad, forwards and with intent. He's in a great position here, and he's surging through. That's tidy. And it's Mazraoui. Spread out to the left, hit into the middle. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. It's run loose here. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. This looks promising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Brilliantly cut out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Riyad wins the duel this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cherki. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Proves too strong. Olise. Olise, that's a delicate pass. Do have a chance to counter here. Looking here to chip it through. And back to the keeper they go. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. And it's Koundé. Moved on forwards. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui, gently done. It's just beyond his reach. Dembele, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi, forwards and with intent. Dembele could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Dembele. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. Riyad, shifted upfield. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Koundé. Dembele. Saliba, aim forwards. Hernandez, going full steam. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that's overhit. And that is a little undercooked. They get a throw in. Olise. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Cherki. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Unahi. He's having a look round. Oh, crack. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Saliba, gently done. And it's Hernandez. Mazraoui. Diop. El Ainaoui. Diop shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Saliba with the clearance. Brahim Diaz. That has found him in acres of space. And back out it comes. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. He's in a good position. Decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Saliba. Koundé looks to get on the end of this. And here's the chance to counter. Mazraoui. Foot in. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Upamecano. Saliba. And it's played forward. It's Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Diop. Riyad. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Koundé. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. And it's been played through. Brahim Diaz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Cherki. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Saliba. Rabiot. Olise. And it's played forward. Koundé providing an outlet on that flank. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dembele. Hernandez, at his creative best, he set up 2 goals. Olise! Hakimi goes forward. Rabiot. Played out wide, picks it up out wide. Diop gets it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Well played, important challenge that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez, now the ball in. Diop tries to clear. Lovely feet. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Olise with the short one. And the finish! Good effort first time.
Cherki cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Unahi. And it's Diaz. Hernandez. Dembele. Upamecano. Does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Olise. Receives it in a good position here. Koundé's cross. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Saliba, aim forwards. And it's Hernandez. Hakimi, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. And he's there to clear it. There's the shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Diop cuts out the pass. Mazraoui played out towards the right wing. Hakimi. That's a cute ball. Oh, shooting chance! No, not this time.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Thinks one through. And that has been cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? Koundé can get it clear. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. And here's Brahim Diaz. Upamecano shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Diop. That's been drilled forward. Spread out to the left. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dembele wins the duel this time. El tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Mazraoui. Can he latch on to this? Upamecano getting this one clear. Pings it across. Hernandez gets it away. Upamecano getting this one clear. Dembele. Hernandez moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? And here comes the corner. Olise goes short. Hernandez crosses. Hakimi getting this one clear. El Ainaoui. Can he spark a counter here? Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Hakimi forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. And he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dembele. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Aim forwards. And here's Olise. Riyad cuts it out. Unahi. Mazraoui. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is lovely. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Koundé clears it away. I know. And can he finish it? Same again, same outcome. Nicely intercepted. A heavy challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rabiot gently done. That's been slipped through. Well read, nice interception. Mazraoui. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Mazraoui played into the box. So who's he picking out? Mazraoui played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Diop. Diop, gently done. Cherki. Koundé. Saliba. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That'll be a throw-in. Played in by Mazraoui. That pass has been well intercepted. Decent chance! They've scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Koundé. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball is over the line. Aimed in towards the centre. That is a brilliant interception.
Morocco doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Quite, you got it.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
Hakimi, El Ainaoui, Riyad, Unahi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could be danger here. It's really well cleared. Out towards the flank. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. Hernandez. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainaoui concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Hakimi. He's fizzed it forward. That's a clever-looking ball. He is through here. Brahim Diaz. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There are a few waiting for it. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Olise. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Diop. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Olise! It's in! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mazraoui aim forwards. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Played towards the other side. Dembele. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Hakimi picks it up now. Mbappe. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Upamecano. Has a quick glance. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. That's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Saliba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There will be a throw-in. And it's Mazraoui. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Brahim Diaz.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cleared away. Riyad. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Over to the left.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's going to be another throw. Olise. And it's played forward. Saliba. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Time to deliver. Koundé. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And it's been taken short.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Olise. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Olise. And it's Koundé. Unahi with the foul. Hernandez. Oh, that's neat. Cherki. Have it back, and he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And it's Koundé. Oh, nice touch.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's in, he goes for a shot! Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Oh, that could cost them.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong there. It's a let-off for that defence.
Hernandez. Brahim Diaz, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. El Ainaoui. Oh, he's played it in low. Saliba gets it clear.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Unahi. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Mazraoui. Now here's the delivery. Only partially clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chooses to go back. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Mignon, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wins the duel this time.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Dembele.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hernandez. Saliba shifted upfield. Hernandez played over towards the opposite flank. Always onto this. Oh, great chance! Shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Saliba, and he goes cross-field. That's a good run down the left. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Saliba can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Elise.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Elise. And here's chance, surely! Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Dembele. Cherki.
Well, there's no no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Elise. Gusto. Elise. He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Morocco desperately need a goal, and here's a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Saliba. 5 minutes left on the clock. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That looks a good ball through. Chance! And he comes up trumps again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's El Ainawi. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Gusto. Very nicely done. Gusto puts a cross in. That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Upamecano.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Cherki. He came in hard, very hard. Riyad makes the interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's just a little long.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the ball's come loose here. Rabiot. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Elise, over to the left. And it's Dembele. So time is nearly up. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's following up! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Riyad clears it away. France to make one last surge forward. Brahim Diaz. Always onto this. Now it's Al-Ainawi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gusto. Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi. Morocco don't have many options and time is running out. El-Ainawi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Searching pass he's played there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's free, he has got space. Real, no mistake. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cherki. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Oh, well measured. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that has raised the roof! Oh, that is a bit special. Morocco complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And here's Dembele. Caresses it through. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, lovely. Vidio is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Saliba with the clearance. Chance for a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Morocco making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Saliba. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. This could be their final throw of the dice. Tries to get it clear. Lofted upfield. Nazraoui. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Gusto. Oh, such a clever touch. Cherki, Rabiot, Hernandez. Final seconds, this has to be it. Rabiot, Cherki, Rabiot. Serves up across, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Unahi, early ball out from the back. Saliba. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Cherki. Saliba. Gusto looks to get on the end of this, and it's Gusto. That is lovely. Rabiot. France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And here's Mbappe. Olise. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Olise plays it short. Doué's cross. Diop with the clearance. Chance here to counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. France really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Diop getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz. Dembele. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. Koundé, backward it goes. It's Rabiot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nasraoui. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. And that has been knocked clear. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Dembele. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Mbappe is fouled. Olise! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special. So, a breakthrough already. Diop, gently done. Brahim Diaz. That's tidy. That's the throw. Mbappe. Mbappe. Koundé. Unahi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Cherki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. France have a free kick. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Elise. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Nasraoui. Unahi. Oh, good looking ball. Elise. And it's Dembele. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, it's played into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Unahi. Real chance! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. Dembele. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. That's very neat. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Unahi. Nasraoui. Unahi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Elise. It's Hernandez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Mbappe. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cherki. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Mazraoui. Unahi. Unahi. Played out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Unahi. Cherki. Saliba. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Dembele shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He whips in across. He's dealt with that well.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Drilled in low.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Hernandez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mazraoui puts the ball in. And back out it comes. Hernandez. Saliba. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi. Diop. Hakimi, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi plays it, takes a shot! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Chouameni. out to the right. Riyad, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dembele. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé drives forward on the overlap. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mazraoui. Played into space out wide. Mazraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El Ainaoui. France have got themselves in front very early here. El Ainaoui. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. El Ainaoui. Diop shifted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Shoots! Olise. Mbappe. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Riyad clears it away. France have reclaimed it. Brahim Diaz. Riyad. Diop. Played towards the other side. The message is clear, none shall pass. Koundé gets it clear. Saliba attempts a clearance. He is just caressing the ball. And it's El Ainaoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Brahim Diaz. Now here's the delivery. Saliba. Tchouameni chooses to go cross-field. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Diop. Hakimi, gently done. Brahim Diaz, looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Brahim Diaz, aim forwards. Upamecano tries to clear. Saliba. Dembele is onto it in a flash. El Ainaoui. Diop. Mazraoui. Riyad makes the interception. Hakimi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rabiot. First quarter of an hour gone. Koundé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi. Olise. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Chouameni. And he decides... Header! He will be livid with himself. It's gone out for a throw-in. Unahi knocks it out wide. Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Chouameni. Spread out to the left. Ball comes in. There's the header! Cleared without complication. Cherki. Rabiot. And they can counter here. Played with finesse. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise! It's really well cleared.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that's a throw. Koundé. Olise. Out towards the flank. Koundé. Lovely feet. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Olise. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dembele. Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Unahi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez, and it's Dembele. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Unahi forwards and with intent. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Olise looking to add to his goal. Diop can get it clear. A corner it is then. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Lovely, now then, Saliba with a fine tackle. Rabiot. Koundé. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. It's a loose ball. Cherki. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play. Dembele, it's Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Olise with the short one. That's a cute ball. Diop gets it away. So it's going to be another corner. Riyad tries to clear. Out of play for a throw. Dembele's cross. And he's heaved it away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mazraoui. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Now it's Olise. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. Dembele. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez, played in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
And it's Dembele. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chouameni. Saliba. Koundé looks to get on the end of this. Cherki. Olise. And he's picked it up out wide. Out to the left it goes. Do have a chance to counter here. Unahi. Forward it goes. And it's Mazraoui. Unahi. He's got away. Oh, he's clearly asking too much with that. Chouameni. Upamecano. And he goes cross-field. Saliba. Elise. That looks a good ball through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cherki. That has been knocked clear. Dembele's delivery. Unahi aimed forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Hakimi. And it's El-Ainawi. Unahi. Olise shifted upfield. Cherki. Upamecano. Olise. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hernandez. Showing good feet. And here's Dembele. And the shot! Olise! Another big chance that gets away. And here's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Cleared away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Chouameni, Cherki, Rabiot, Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's put paid to a promising move. Chouameni. It's Hernandez. Hernandez. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's El-Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Saliba can get it clear. And here's Brahim Diaz. Ainawi. Looking for a decent ball in. Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. And it's Mazraoui. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Koundé chasing after it. Now it's Olise. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Olise's cross. Chance, surely! Too close for comfort. Oh, sweet feet. Does really well to... And a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
El Ainaoui brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Upamecano. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Olise. El Ainaoui with the clearance. Mazraoui. And it's El Ainaoui. And here's Brahim Diaz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saliba forwards and with intent. Unahi. Saliba getting this one clear. Is there any support? He might not need it. Unahi with the foul. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise. Koundé's cross. Tries to get it clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. That's an imaginative pass. Chance for a shot! Riyad gets good distance on it. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Over to the left. Unahi gently done. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Played in by Mazraoui. He's there to get rid. Upamecano shifted upfield. Cherki. Saliba driven forward. Brahim Diaz aimed forwards. Rabiot. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tchouaméni played over towards the opposite flank. Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Played back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Cherki. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Diop gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz succumbs to the pressure. Saliba. Cherki. Olise. Koundé. Mazraoui. Riyad. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Not going to make any further progress now. Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Olise! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Koundé. Cross goes in there. Hakimi gets it away. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Saliba looks to the other side. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Upamecano can get it clear. Mbappe. Hernandez. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's Hernandez. Could move up a gear here. Saliba cuts it out. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Great run on the overlap here. Koundé's cross. Oh, great play! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cherki. Olise. And he goes cross-field. Danger averted for now. That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz is onto it in a flash. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele has got himself a free kick. Olise! And they've got rid. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Saliba. Rabiot. Olise. So what can they make of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Upamecano. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Saliba shifted upfield. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Oh, time, excellent interception. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi aimed forwards. Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Out to the right. Thinks one through. That's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. A chance to play it in. Unahi. Olise. Saliba. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. And back to the keeper they go. Upamecano. Koundé. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Koundé. Saliba. And Morocco could break here. He has found the way through. Steaming on goal. Brahim Diaz! And we see. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. And now the breakaway. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Al-Ainawi. Looks across and plays it in. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mazraoui picks it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we see. That's a little off target. No way through there. Hernandez. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. And the ball's come loose here. Chouameni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cherki. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he thumps it clear. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Nice touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. Saliba shifted upfield. Olise, and it's been played through. Diop tries to clear. Brahim Diaz. And the counter is on. And it's Diaz. Can he latch on to this? Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Dembele. Koundé. Cherki. And here's the chance to counter. Riyad. Mazraoui. Riyad, nicely aimed pass. That's tidy. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui charging forward down that flank. Unahi. Tries a measured ball. Just too much on that. Chouameni, Cherki, Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Dembele. Koundé, gently done. Unahi. Dembele. Mbappe. Proves too strong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Mazraoui getting this one clear. Diop forwards and with intent. Upamecano moved on forwards. Olise. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. He's found a way through. No, that's not going to find its target. And he shoots! Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mazraoui. Riyad. And it's played forward. Diop. Diop shifted upfield. Dembele. Hernandez. Hernandez receives it in a wide position. Riyad is there and he can get that clear. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Mazraoui. Out to the left it goes. Across it goes. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mazraoui. Diop. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Unahi. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Diop. It's a throw-in. Can he get onto this? Mazraoui has crossed into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Cherki. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. Hernandez. Riyad getting this one clear. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Chance! Wins the duel this time. Dembele. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Koundé makes the interception. Olise. Chouameni. Hernandez. Chouameni. That's a cute ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Koundé. Still just a single goal between the sides. Olise. Koundé. Olise. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Unahi. And he's away. He's gone for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Cherki. Played out to the right. Lobbed in behind. Rabiot. Hernandez tries to clear. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Koundé. Oh, he's found support out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in here! Lovely ball and a real chance now. Cherki. Koundé. And here's Elise. That's good play. Delivered with swing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. Riyad. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Dembele. Hernandez. Chouameni. Cherki. Al-Ainawi does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. And back to the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Saliba shifted upfield. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé has it out wide and it's... And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Unahi is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano, and the keeper's got it again. Cherki. Upamecano, aim forwards. Unahi, gently done. Thinks about the shot. And it's Al-Ainawi. Cross from Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Hernandez. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's played forward. Played out wide. Cross needs... It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chouameni. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Koundé. Hit into the middle. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Hakimi. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. And it's Mazraoui. Cherki. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Nawi. Unahi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Saliba clears it away. Unahi. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Cherki. Mbappe. Unahi. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. Chouameni, gently done. And it's Hernandez. Played into space out wide.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And that's been won straight back. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mazraoui. Showing good feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. Saliba. Played towards the other side. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Some good work on the right flank here. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Koundé. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Now the delivery. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Koundé. And here's Elise. Koundé. There's the delivery. Spread out to the left. Caresses it through. Brahim Diaz. It's a goal kick. Chouameni. Koundé. Cherki. Chouameni. Over to the left. Oh, he's found, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Riyad, played up towards the front line. Mazraoui. Nice control. El Ainaoui.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played into the middle. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Koundé's cross. And that is not finding anyone. Tries to dink it through. And it's corner. Be a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Played towards the other side. Koundé. It's Dembele! Mighty close.
Dembele, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Very nicely done. Unahi. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's not going far. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. He slings it in. Dembele. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Riyad shifted upfield. Played into space. Brahim Diaz. Short changes him with that pass. Dembele. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, can he get onto this? Looking to break at pace. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's El Ainawi. Crosses it in. Hernandez tries to clear. Saliba. Cherki. Koundé. Dembele. Rabiot. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. Firmly met. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. Oh, good sprint.